Welcome to Beyond Travel Guide. Let's explore the city together. New York City isn't just a place you visit, it's a city you experience. From iconic skyscrapers and world-famous landmarks to hidden corners filled with local character, New York has some. I'm taking you to 10 incredible places that should be on your new New York bucket list. And trust me, we're starting with one of the most unforgettable places in the entire city. First stop, Times Square, the beating heart of New York's entertainment district. This is where New York's energy feels almost impossible to describe. Take your time here. Look up at the giant screens. Explore the surrounding streets. Experience the atmosphere. My tip? Visit around sunset and stay into the evening. You'll get to see Times Square transform from daylight into a sea of lights.
And when you finally look down from above, you realize just how enormous this city really is.
But Times Square is only the beginning. Next, we're heading to one of America's most recognizable symbols, the Statue of Liberty. Now let's escape the skyscrapers for a moment and step into one of New York's most famous green spaces, Central Park. What makes Central Park so special is the contrast. You can enjoy nature while Manhattan's incredible skyline is just beyond the trees. If you're visiting for the first time, don't rush through Central Park. Give yourself time to walk, relax, and discover the smaller details. And if you love photography, the combination of nature and skyscrapers gives you incredible views almost everywhere you turn. And now we're heading back into the heart of Manhattan, where one of the city's most famous skyscrapers is waiting for us. Next up is one of New York's most iconic landmarks, the Empire State Building. For generations, this skyscraper has been one of the defining symbols of the New York skyline. From up here, Manhattan feels completely different. The streets become tiny, while the scale of the city finally becomes clear. If you want that classic New York postcard view, this is one experience you shouldn't miss. Now we're heading to one of New York's most iconic walks, the Brooklyn Bridge. The best part is that the bridge itself becomes part of the experience, with incredible views in both directions. From this side, you'll get one of the classic views of Lower Manhattan, especially beautiful on a clear day. If you have the time, walk the entire bridge. It's one of those New York experiences you'll remember long after your trip. Next, we're heading to Fifth Avenue, where New York's energy meets some of its most famous shopping and architecture. Even if shopping isn't your priority, this avenue is worth exploring simply for the atmosphere and architecture. And just a few blocks from here, you'll find another New York landmark that's especially impressive during the holiday season. Welcome to Rockefeller Center, one of Manhattan's most famous entertainment and architectural landmarks. The complex is famous for its architecture, observation deck, television history, and seasonal atmosphere. If you're here in winter, this area becomes even more magical with its famous Christmas tree and ice skating rink. Next, we're stepping inside one of New York's most beautiful historic buildings, Grand Central Terminal. Look up, and you'll see the famous celestial ceiling that makes this terminal feel more like a grand hall than a train station. Even if you're not catching a train, it's worth coming inside just to experience the atmosphere. Lower Manhattan is home to one of the city's most powerful and recognizable landmarks, One World Trade Center. This part of Manhattan carries enormous historical significance, and today it also represents resilience and renewal. It is a place to slow down, reflect, and appreciate how dramatically this city has continued to evolve. Our final stop is DUMBO, one of Brooklyn's most photographed neighborhoods. And this famous view is one of those places that looks almost too perfect to be real. Come here around sunset, find a spot by the waterfront, and watch Manhattan light up as the day comes to an end. From famous landmarks to peaceful parks, New York City truly has something for every traveler. Planning your next trip? Subscribe to Beyond Travel Guide for more amazing destinations. And tell me, which New York place would you visit first?